Alright guys, welcome to episode 5 of my programming vlog. So this is pretty much where we left off last time. Yeah, the whole idea of this project is to have a 4-dimensional object. So we need to start getting into the realms of 4 dimensions. So we're going to create, in fact, can we just duplicate this? Yeah. No, okay. So let's just add a new item. C# class point 4D. Okay, so we'll go to our point 3D and we'll copy all this. I added a few operator overloads just because they could come in useful later. But yeah, let's copy that. So look. Yep, copy that. And there we go, and we'll just change all these to 4D. You know what? Okay. X, Y, Z, and W. So we'll add that in. There we go. There we are. I don't think that's really a thing, but we'll see. Right, yeah. Yeah, W. There we go. Add that W divided by B. Sorry, knocking. And A dot W times B. There we go, that should do it. Build it, make sure there's no errors. There we go, one. Okay. So now we need to figure out how to do rotations in 4 dimensions. Okay, so this this is the 4D rotation matrix. In fact, you know what, I think I'm going to use Notepad. There we go, it's a bit tidier. So what we need to do is we need to multiply our four-dimensional vector x, y, z, w with these matrices. So one thing to note about four-dimensional rotations, well, if you look at a two-dimensional rotation, you're rotating around a point at the center. If you're doing a three-dimensional rotation, you're rotating around a line. So when you're doing a four-dimensional rotation, you're actually rotating around a plane. So this is the XY plane, the YZ plane, the ZX plane. So yeah, I'm going to divide all these, I'm going to multiply all these out. Okay, so I've multiplied those out. So now we need to turn it into code. So I've already written out the methods here. We just need to fill in the blanks. So this one here is x p dot x times math dot cosine math dot cosine r plus math dot sine r times p dot y. Okay, so that's the first one. Then go back. Then that's just, yeah. So it's minus sine minus math dot sine r times x p dot x plus math dot cosine r times y. Then we got p dot z comma p dot w. There we go, that should be the first one done. So yeah, I'm going to go through, I'm going to do the same thing for the rest of them, and I will be right back. Okay, so we've got all of these, the x, y, y, z, zx, xw, yw, zw rotations. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. May as well stick in a translate function. So comma double W, and this is going to be a 4D, and this is going to be a 4D and a 4D, comma P dot W plus W. Wicked. So I'm going to get all the points set up for a four-dimensional hypercube, and then we're going to have a go at rotating it. So I'll be back in just a minute. Alright guys, so I've got my lines all drawn here. So this basically draws two cubes and then joins those two, the corners of those two cubes together. So but they're separated by the extra dimension, so they are technically further away too. So yeah, now the draw line method, so I've basically translated them by the XYZ. I've left the W alone at the minute, but that might change. So then I've created two 3D points and basically just assigned the X, Y and the Z values, and then I've used the W value in their distance, so when it gets divided over here, then basically it gives us more of a depth perception of the fourth dimension. So yeah, now I've got these sets of rotations. I'm rotating the A and the B by a changing value, and then I've just rotated the A and the B by a fixed value. So I've got ZX rotation, so that will rotate everything around the ZX plane, and then the YW plane, and what we end up with after all that is this, and it's probably hard to get your head around, but if you watch videos of hypercubes, then you'll see this is what you'd expect when you're doing rotations. So yeah, and that's what you'd be hoping to see. If you look up hypercubes, which is what this is, and you'll almost certainly see somewhere this animation pretty much. So yeah, if you like the video, please leave me a like. If you want to see more, then be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.